For 2016, at Siemens, we're looking at major transformation within HR. When you say HR transformation, it just doesn't involve functional shared services, but it moves beyond functional shared services and the corporate core as well. We're moving from right of way to what's the best thing for Siemens, which is collaboration model, and also strengthening the expert teams in HR functions. In my opinion, there's no limit to the value proposition that is delivered from shared services. I don't think there's any limit at all. As the industry matures, you see more and more things being offered. We're talking about demand management. We're looking at governance consulting. We're looking at robotic process automation. We're looking at big data. So it's evolving, and I think we will see a lot more to come in the next many years. Well, RPA, as we know, robotic process automation is the buzzword of the current shared services industry. We haven't seen much of it yet, although there are a lot of discussions going around and there are solutions coming up in the market. But in practical usage, being implemented and seeing the real benefits is something that we've not seen much. We probably need a compelling business case that this is the next big thing in the shared services delivery. Maybe in the next few years we will see it improving, and this will change the whole game of the shared services. It's difficult to say. It could be both ways. It could be just a buzzword. It may die down over the years because nobody sees the real value of this, and maybe there's a high cost of implementation compared to the human cost. Yeah. But yes, if it does change, then I think this is going to change the way the transaction processing works today. Instead of having 100 people keying in monotonous data from documents, you could have these process automation in such a way that you don't need to have those many people working on transaction-based outsourcing. The most common challenges faced by the business leaders today in getting the buy-in from the executive management for transformation is the buy-in. When is the right time to involve the executive management in these projects is a big question. I think, from my opinion, if you involve the executive management from the early days, involve them in the approach, in the strategy discussions, I think it makes it a lot more easier for you to get the buy-in, and you also make them feel important and part of the transformation project, and thereby also considering their feedback and inputs in the whole transformation project. So I think getting them involved right from the day one in the strategy makes more sense, so that they have something in the transformation project for themselves as well.